My name is Tegge and I teach 5th grade. This lesson focuses on coding and analyzing nonfiction text. This podcast will describe the process of logging on to KidBiz and completing the 3 main steps.
Today we are going to close read Escape from Alcatraz using our close reading strategies and text coding symbols that we've learned in class. Using your template and your article. During reading today, you're going to circle any words or phrases that confuse you. You'll put a question mark next to a part that you have a question about, and you'll actually write the question in the margin of the passage. And you'll put an exclamation point next to anything that's interesting, surprising, or new to you. I'm going to model just using a short section of the article, and then you're going to go back and do your first read on your own, coding the entire passage. At 9:30 p.m. on June 11th, 1962, the lights went out at Alcatraz prison. Most of the inmates tried to sleep, but not Frank Morris. Morris waited for the prison to quiet. His heart pounded. I'm going to underline his heart pounded. That makes me think that he was nervous and excited. If his plan worked, he would never sleep behind bars again. Morris and 3 other prisoners planned to escape that night. I'm going to underline that. That has to be part of the main idea or the gist of this article. The other men were Alan West and brothers Clarence and John Anglin. The prison sat on an island in San Francisco Bay. People said that no one could break free from the rock. Morris and his friends planned to prove them wrong. I'm going to put a question mark and write my question. I wonder if they will break free. They had made an ingenious plan. I'm going to circle ingenious because I'm not quite sure about that meaning. So I want to make sure that as I'm reading that I look beyond that word and use my context clues.
To log on to KidBiz, click on the link that I sent to your email. Put in your username and password that's written on the card in your homework folder. You should now see your home page with the lesson that I've assigned. Today's lesson will be The Eagles Have Landed. Click on the green Start Lesson button. You will now see the 5 steps. The tabs are on the top of the page. Click on the Before Reading Poll tab and take the poll. Next, you will read the article. Remember to use your coding strategies to close read. Then, complete the 10 multiple choice questions as well as the after reading poll. The last step will be the thought question. Remember to include details from the text to support your answer.
I don't understand.
Relax, I always have to go back and reread text. Let's start by reviewing how to annotate nonfiction.
Created using Powtoon.
This sums up today's KidBiz lesson. You now know how to log on, access your article of the day, take the before reading poll, activity, and thought question. Way to go.